strategic marketing and innovation for Oberthur Technologies. We are a global company in the field of digital security, and here in the Middle East we operate from our hub in Dubai. Well, we've been present on the show since its beginning. We believe we are one of the founders as exhibitors, and for us it's really very important to show our presence on this market, given all the new things we have to present every year in this very changing environment. Even though we have a lot of business with all the banks in the region, we still need to attract new customers, also from new regions coming to Dubai. And this is why we are increasing our presence in this show every year. So this year, after many years of turning mobile, which is coming, we are this year putting a focus on the added value in the card. We see that clients like the card, they believe the card, they trust it. They've been using that for the past maybe 20, 30 years. So we show how this tool is still very alive, and we add functionalities like, for example, fingerprint sensor for biometric payment, or buttons to choose the option of payment, or mini screens to display changing information. So basically on this element, which is the card that we all know, that 5.4 by 8.6 millimeters, this piece of plastic, we have much more intelligence into it to finally go to what we call smart cards. But finally they become smart after many years of doing pretty much only payments. So effectively, we do a lot of payment cards for the payment activity. We also do products and services for governments like passports, driving licenses, and so on. So given the fact that we are here on seamless payments, what we expose is our activity in the payment field. So around the cards, we do a lot of services, value-added services for the end users. For example, we have announced instant issuing with Smashrek, which enable them to issue the card directly in the branches when customers open accounts, and they walk away with the card without having to wait for it. So the kind of service which facilitate the life of the end user, and obviously we go beyond the card, digital with wearables, so way to pay, adding payment functionality to something you have, a ring, a watch, a keyring, but also of course in the mobile phone. We are the intermediary between the banks and the phone manufacturers like Apple, Samsung. We enable the credentials down to the phone to enable you and me to pay with the phone. So it's a funny market because you see a lot of new entrants, the famous fintech, who try to take a part of the business of the bank in insurance, in payment means and so on. There's a lot of activity going on, not only in the Silicon Valley in the US, obviously with very known companies, but pretty much also in Middle East and Africa. Very dynamic new startups coming to, and it forces the incumbents, the traditional banks, to react. So we see an increased activity in innovation with the banks, which of course is good for us because we are their technology partners to be successful with this new competition coming on. And we are more or less in the middle of this, like a referee, in offering technology to everyone who wants to. In the end, I think the focus is on the end user, on the clients, offering a better service. It's not just innovation for innovation. It's really if I can bring something new to the end user to be more convenient, more secure. And this is where our assets are playing.